Did you never notice that they're like all positioned above like key buildings in everyone's empires? Did no one else notice that?
What?
Hi guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Empires SMP. So, last episode, we solidified our alliance with the Codfather. We now have another ally in our area, which does mean I'm going to need to like plot out an area to ask Jimmy to build an embassy, and also knowing Jimmy, it's probably not somewhere I want to be seeing like every time I look at my house. But love him though. And we're also today going to be working on an area for our magic boyo over here, our stag, that's just living in the stables with the horses, which keep like randomly getting close to escaping. And I don't know why, because you never did this as much before, but now suddenly you are. Why? Explain yourself. You don't escape, you're a good boy. The rest of them, The other thing I want to do is I think I'm going to do a little bit of research into these crystals, because I know nothing about this corruption stuff. Like, not a thing. I couldn't tell you anything about this. I don't know where this came from. I could pass this corruption in the street and I would not know that, man. I feel sorry for this corruption. But the crystals are my crystal. Even though mine's all about corrupted, these are copies. I'm thinking there might be a way to maybe like harness like any magical energy that's in the area or that I have like innate, that we can maybe turn these into something that's a bit more suited to us, and maybe flip it on its head and turn them into like anti-corruption crystals rather than corruption crystals. Because I know another couple empires like Whip and such have been like deconstructing the corruption and turning it into things for them, so I think I might be able to do the same. But we are going to sleep first because it is becoming nighttime and the mobs I cannot stop. Now for this stag area, what I kind of want to do is build a sort of cave, I think, because the area I found him in was a cave. So I'm thinking around here, I've moved my automatic bone meal farm to the other side, but I'm thinking if I maybe put like an entrance to a cave here, and then we can sort of just like dig into this, because this is quite wide. Like if we have a look from on top, if we come up here, you can see this is like quite wide. Do you know what I mean? Like there's like 10 blocks, 13 blocks, kind of wide. So I can make it quite long and you go in from there. And it means I can make it look cute. Oh wait, why is there like a 10? Why is the corruption up there? I'm sorry. Excuse me? That's new. That's weird. Don't like that one. This was not here the other day, because on stream I've been like terraforming up here because I eventually want to build my like palace up here. So I've been making this all flat. As you can see here, this is now all flat and not a hole, but this eye seems to be looking at it. Bad. Stop. Cease. I'm trying to build cute things. Leave me alone. You know, I have no idea where that came from. I'm hoping that stays away. Maybe if I eventually, you know, I think when we talk about anti-corruption things, we do it in hushed voices, hidden away, so that maybe like things can't hear us. Okay. But for now, I'm just going to build a cave for a horse that I have. Definitely just a horse and not a magical creature given to me by another god. Just a horse. Do you think he bought it? Okay. Let's hollow all of this out. And then I'll come back once I've kind of got a good space. Okay, this is the cave that we have here. I've dug out all this space. I put in some cobblestone, some mossy cobble, and some andesite. I've also put in a bunch of dirt here, and I'm going to grab a couple more bits of grass to kind of help that spread about. Probably going to put in some moss patches as well. And then also going to use glowberries and such to just try and light it up a little bit more rather than using torches. And then, once we do a little bit of decor, this will be a fantastic place for our stag. I think it'll be so well. And then we need to sort of do something cool here to make like a fun little like cave entrance bit as well. But I'm going to go and sort of do the interior, make it look cute, and then we'll come back. Okay, the cave is done. As you can see over here, we have this lovely little cave entrance, and if we pop through these gates, this is what we have. We have some gold in the walls like we had in the last cave where I found him, also to help protect him from corruption. We have a spore blossom. I put a little lake in. sort of tying in the cave that he was found in and also the cave that I built when I was allying Jimmy. And now we can go and get the stag and move him out of the horse stable and into a place fit for a being such as it. Hello stag, you're coming with me, you're gonna love it. It's great, I promise. Look at this, this is so cool. I love this. You're gonna love your new home, I promise. This is all for you. Look at him settling in already, eating some grass. Ah, this is so cute. I love it. Okay, but with that done, I can now close that and leave. We're finished. I will eventually do a path around here because I also need to do like a path down here. There's a lot of like terraforming little bits I need to do, so I'm probably going to do those on stream, as I always do. So if you want to see those live in action, make sure to follow me at twitch.tv/smajor, as that's where I stream a bunch of the sort of off-camera stuff on Empires. So make sure to come and hang out so you don't miss it. Now, these crystals. I'm going to go over to the enchanting tower, avoiding the creepy corruption, and see if I can figure out a little bit more about the original crystal, and then see what adjustments I would need to try and make. I'm thinking they're going to need to have like gold inside them. That is my first thought, is they're going to need to have gold somewhere in them, because obviously this one did get corrupted, and it has some shroom lights and then some other stuff in it, but it wasn't enough to stop it being corrupted. But I'm thinking if I eventually can change these, this one will fix itself. I'm going to do some studying at the library, see what I can come up with, and figure out if there's any way for me to, I don't know, fix these and make them good, use them against Zornoth, hopefully. Okay, after doing my research, I have discovered that there might be a way for me to sort of combine a few things to maybe turn these crystals. Basically, the way Catherine did it with plants and sort of using some items from the other empires to turn the plants could work here in Rivendell if I use something to channel my magic, and I just so happen to have a certain headpiece that was given to me by a certain deer god that, you know, is a pretty good channeling mechanic. So I'm going to grab a few things from the other empires, my allies, and conveniently they have all built different stuff in this empire. So I don't even need to like visit them, I can just take it from here. So we'll start with Gem. I'm just going to grab one of these amethysts so I can use some of these shards. Shelby, I'm going to grab one of her mushrooms. Catherine, I'm going to grab a flower from the overgrowth. And then for Flip, I'm actually going to take one of these redstone torches. Flip has a thing going on right now with some deep slate redstone, and you know, anything that's kind of dark red and looking kind of evil doesn't tend to mean good things, as you can see from around me. But redstone torches are like refined redstone, so hopefully it works. Now I also want to grab myself some gold. Perfect, block of gold. And I can use this. Now I need to go and grab my antlers so that I have a channeling device. Okay, perfect. I've got my antlers. I'm also going to grab a cauldron because I need somewhere to put the items. Now it worked for Catherine, so maybe it works for me, I don't know. Okay, let's move this lectern for now and we will pop down our cauldron. And this is when we just hope I was like a witch or something in a past life and have some innate magic ability just buried. Okay, I've got my antlers on. Now it's time to see if we can cast some sort of spell to try and do this. Oh god. Whoa. What? Everything went. There was like a light and then everything's gone. But I just have potions? Just splash potions. Okay, I guess I've just to take these potions and spray the crystals, like throw them at them. Well, guess you better try it. Okay, I splashed them all, but nothing happened. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I've just misread it. I thought it was gonna work, but right, okay. We better go and sleep anyway because it is night time and the mobs do not care that I have horns on from a god. So, I really thought it was gonna work. I wonder if I did something wrong. Maybe I don't know. I'll go reread it at the library though. I thought I did so well, but wait, they're done! Oh my goodness! They're so pretty! There's a yellow one, a cyan one, and a white one. All the Rivendell colours. Are all of them done? They all are. Wait, and the eye's gone. Interesting. It must have just taken a minute for, like, the potion to kind of take effect. I suppose it would make sense that the corruption wouldn't just, like, disappear instantly, but they are, like, got, like, sea lanterns, some gold in it. That'll keep away the corruption. Oh my goodness, that's exciting. I finally figured out something to deal with the corruption rather than like just ignoring it and letting it go. I do need to figure out what to do with these tentacles, but for now this is something because these are over the mainland, and now that I've kind of flipped on its head and turned them against Zornoth, these should stop the corruption coming anywhere near my mainland. Well, now that we have successfully uncorrupted and sort of even turned them to be mine, I can go and put away my antlers. So we should pop them away so that they're back in a safe location. And Rivendell is starting to feel a little bit safer now. This is the first step we've kind of taken to like fight against the corruption. And I know my citizens will be happy that we are finally doing something rather than ignoring it like I do with most of my problems. Okay, there we go. They are back. Now, Catherine has actually invited me over to her empire as she has built like a mini empire or something. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to go have a look. No, sorry, you can't come. So let us fly over to Catherine's area and see what she's done. Hello. Oh, this is cute.
Hello. We have visitors.
We are in Baby
Welcome to
Town.
the baby town of Empires.
There are babies on the server? I don't agree to children on
Yeah,
here.
you're the baby.
Oh, I'm the baby.
Oh.
I'm baby.
The baby.
But whoa, I can already tell who like most people's are. Like here's mine.
Yeah, that's Scott's.
And my little
Yeah,
owl.
that's Scott. This is your house.
What do you have?
I
Nothing.
don't know. I mean, just
Oh
like
yeah,
real
so
life.
no, that's for you. So if you want to stay here, you know you got
Why
a
is
spot
there
for your
moss?
stuff.
Here, Scott, I'll give you a gift.
There's moss because it's cute, Scott. I just wanted
Okay.
a carpet.
Okay, thank you for the rocket gem. Cute.
You're welcome.
Okay.
And then this way, this is Shelby's house.
Very Shelby.
And she's got a dog.
A dog.
Very
I'm going
Shelby.
in.
Yeah, for each build, I added something special to like represent everybody. This way is Lizzie's Prisma Palace,
Ooh.
but you have
So
to
fun.
parkour to get up to it.
I did it.
Yay!
There's an
Whoa.
axolotl called Blossom. Free
Well,
him.
yeah, I actually gave her my axolotl.
Free them.
No.
Free them.
I was actually originally going to put some axolotls in like the base of this build, but it kind of connects to something, so I couldn't do that.
That looks far too complex for me.
Over here is Jimmy's build.
Very
little-
Jimmy spelled.
Jem, your build has mini blocks in it too.
Ooh.
Ooh, oh my gosh, so many crystals.
Oh my
I
goodness,
love
you
it.
even got some slabs.
Wow,
yep.
so lucky. Wow.
I see the sausage effect just rubbing off on you where you just dump random
I
things
didn't
in
even know I put
chests.
those in there. Oh, this is the central build, of course. It's mine.
Putting yourself in
Very
But
the
it's where I'm
style.
displaying the... Wait, what?
Nothing?
What'd you say?
Nothing?
Nothing.
But this is where I'm displaying my list of allies, and whoever
this
like,
not
wants
just-
to still be one, they can
Your
like, put
list
that
of
in there.
allies, is this not just everyone on the server?
Almost,
Catherine?
almost. I only need 3 more left. It's like I'm collecting everybody.
The point of allies is normally that you have other
You have
enemies
no
as
loyalty.
well.
Come
Yeah.
on.
No,
You're,
listen.
you're allies with people that we're enemies with? That doesn't
That
make any
doesn't
sense.
work.
They kiss. There's people on the server who kidnapped the two of us, and
Yeah,
you're
what if
allies.
what if me and Jem are like, hey, Catherine,
Oh.
we need you to ally us
I didn't
in
know you
burning
were
down-
kidnapped. When did that happen?
Like a week ago, a while ago, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
recently.
I'm out of the loop. I'm just over here building baby houses. I
just
just
for an undisclosed amount of time. So
Yeah, and you've
sorry.
got him on the list.
okay.
Oh,
Can you guess
pearls.
who this is?
Pearl!
Yeah.
Oh, the windmill is so good.
And then over here we've got Joey's water temple.
Ew.
I mean, your
what?
build's
Oh.
great, but like,
Yeah, I probably would. So you probably wouldn't want to look at that's sausages. You probably don't want to go in there then,
nah.
since he kidnapped you and stuff. That's right. Light it on fire.
Fire.
I don't have fire arrows, but can I kill the blood sheep? No, I won't kill the blood sheep. Oh, this Pix's.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, this over
Ooh.
here is Pix's build.
Yeah.
Santa
Making use
candle
of
build.
trapdoors. I like it.
Yeah, on this side we have Flip, and then we got Joel. So this is
Oh,
Flip.
Fox is so tiny. This is cute.
And then
You
this
got a
is
little
Joel.
gay building.
It's a rainbow.
Yeah, I put
like
his
it.
azalea bush in here and a music disc since he's like a
The
music man now.
rapstress of
Oh, yeah.
empires.
Yeah. Heard
Yeah.
about that.
It's the Hollywood sign of Baby Town.
we just made the state of
could take a
California
selfie with
canon.
Here we go.
This could be. Oh my gosh, the sign could be the Baby Town's photo spot. I love the gems. I actually liked that.
Yeah, you're like, they can stay. I ended up doing some magic to change mine, so they're now like my gems. Because I was
Oh.
worried they were eventually going to explode and pour lava over everything that they're above.
Oh, I haven't thought about that.
I never thought
I
of
just
that
thought they were
either,
pretty
Scott.
lights in the sky.
And they just felt like ticking time bombs to me, so.
Do you feel like that's something your brother would do? Because
Did you never notice that they're like all positioned above like key buildings in everyone's empires? Did no one else notice that?
What?
Yeah, they're above like main things. Like
Oh my
key
gosh, they.
key paths, entryways, like did no one else
hate it here.
notice this?
I hate it
no
here.
one else
No, I did not notice
this?
that.
I like
Scott.
to pretend that it's good and not, I just ignorance really is bliss.
Well, if you guys are ever traveling by and need a place to stay, you've got a baby house here.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna head off.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Empires SMP. Today we managed to build a cute area for our stag, as you can see behind me. We also managed to finally channel some magic and actually turn the crystals to be ours, and hopefully that'll help kind of stop other corruption spreading, I'm hoping. We also then went and visited Catherine's cute little baby town, which was a bunch of fun. But if you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, comment down below what you think I should do next episode, subscribe if you're new to the channel, hit the notification bell so you do not miss a video, and I will see you all next time. Bye!